Adventure Travel Planning, a Heli Research Design. Hello, my name is Jessica Sanchez, and in this presentation, I'll walk you through my proposed research design for Heli. The goal is to better understand how adventure travelers make planning decisions, especially in group and solo travel contexts, and how this can help Heli refine its offerings and digital strategy. Background and MDP. A little overview on Heli. Heli is a company that specializes in unique luxury adventure travel experiences. While the offerings are highly organized, there seems to be a gap in understanding travelers, decision making behaviors, planning tools, and sources of inspiration for individual and group adventure travelers. The management decision problem we're addressing is what strategies can Heli implement to increase bookings and customer loyalty by improving their service offerings and digital engagement with group and solo adventure travelers. Research objective. To help answer the management decision problem, the marketing research problem focuses on understanding how group and solo adventure travelers plan trips, specifically focusing on which tools they use, how they make decisions, and which platforms they trust and rely on during the planning process. Insights from literature. Industry and academic research offer several important insights that guide this project. The Adventure Travel Trade Association highlights how platforms like TikTok and Instagram are key sources of trip inspiration, particularly among younger travelers. Studies also show that trust, built through peer reviews and influencer content, play a major role in travel decisions. Additionally, planners tend to prioritize safety, connection, and control in the planning process. Research further shows that leadership within groups often emerges based on confidence, experience, or social influence. Personality traits like extroversion and novelty seeking can also predict who steps into the lead planner role. Finally, diverse group dynamics often lead to stronger decision outcomes. These findings can give Heli valuable direction on traveler behaviors, trust in digital platforms, group decision making, and how to best tailor its marketing services. Research questions. This leads us to three research questions. First, what tools and platforms are most trusted and used by adventure travelers? Second, who typically takes the lead in the planning role? And how do variables like age, gender, or income play a role? And third, what experiences do group and solo travel planners face, specifically what challenges and what expectations do they face? These research questions can support Heli's goal of improving services and marketing by identifying which platform travelers trust and help guide where Heli can focus its digital presence. Understanding who leads planning and how demographics influence this can also help target services to specific customer segments. Lastly, exploring planners' experiences and challenges can indicate pain points that Heli can address through better tools, support, and engagement. This can ultimately drive more bookings and increase customer loyalty. Methodologies. To answer the research questions, I proposed a mixed methods approach. A quantitative survey will help us explore a wider range of patterns in platform use and demographics, while qualitative interviews or focus groups can give us more in depth understanding of planning behaviors, social dynamics, and personal insights. Quantitative method details and plan. The proposed survey will target 100 to 150 adventure travelers ages 18 to 45 and over who have planned a group and solo trip in the past 2 years. We will be screening for planning involvement to ensure hearing from those with direct experience making travel decisions. The survey will be distributed through platforms like Google Forms, SurveyMonkey, or Qualtrics. Recruitment will be done via Heli's email list, social media, and adventure travel forums. Once collected, the data will be analyzed using SPSS to identify patterns, trends, and group differences. Qualitative method details and logistics. To complement the survey, I suggest conducting 2 to 3 focus groups or one on one interviews with individuals who recently planned adventure trips. This will help Heli understand their target audience, decision making process, pain points, and perceptions of planning tools in their own words. The focus groups can be held virtually via Zoom or Google Meet. Participants can be recruited using snowball sampling and through adventure travel groups on platforms like Facebook or Instagram. Research challenges and deliverables. We hope the research will provide Heli with clear, actionable insights on platform travelers' trust, how demographics influence planning, and what challenges lead planners face. In conducting this research, some anticipated challenges that can arise include the following: recruiting qualified planners, scheduling interviews, along with potential self reporting bias, as participants may not always accurately assess their own planning role or group dynamics. Lastly, ensuring diverse representation and complete survey data. With these results, this will help Heli strengthen their marketing strategies, improve their planner support tools, and simplify the planning process, ultimately driving more bookings, satisfaction, and long term loyalty among adventure travelers. A brief background on myself. Uh, I am a SFSU alumni. I hold a bachelor's degree in business marketing and management. I am currently a graduate student in the Master of Communication Management, Strategic and Organizational Communication program. I am a senior HR coordinator with 3+ years of HR experience, and I also happen to be a fellow adventure traveler. My email and LinkedIn information can be found below. And please feel free to review the key sources cited in my research, including recent reports from the Adventure Travel Trade Association, academic studies on travel decision making, and research into group dynamics and planning behaviors. Thank you for your time and consideration. I hope you found this presentation helpful and insightful, and hopefully it can help you assess what your next marketing strategies may be. Thank you again, and I hope you have a wonderful day.